What time we go to sleep, yo?
3 a.m. in the morning.
Roughly, more or less.
Definitely more.
It's a typical day in uptown Chicago. People banging on signs. It's a nice day though, man.
I'm not gonna be able to find parking later.
Oh my gosh. I never met a person that complains
I just think ahead.
as much.
I just think ahead of the game.
No, you assume ahead. The plan is we're gonna go to the gym, even though it's like almost 12 o'clock. We're gonna go to the gym,
Why
get
is it
some nice
almost 12,
breakfast. It's 12 because we overslept slightly. I overslept. Well, he woke up first, but he just didn't feel like waking me up. I don't know why. Which he ended up waking me up anyways. We're gonna go to the gym and then head into downtown and make some sick footage. So, lady at the front desk said we couldn't use the guest pass for the second day because it's only one time and this and that. Alright, I guess I saved us a little bit of time. I am, as you can see, I'm packed and ready to go. We're about to get some footage in downtown. We're gonna get some breakfast first. We're gonna let the drone go and hopefully we're gonna pick a spot that's not too crowded. How you said about eating breakfast at 1 o'clock in the afternoon? It's a late brunch. It's a late brunch.
It's our first meal. Well, you had a protein bar. You had a half a protein bar.
I had a quarter of a protein bar. I said I was gonna eat half, but it tasted so good.
It was
like,
really good.
Yeah, it was.
I'm not even gonna lie.
How does it feel being the first time in Millennium Park, even though you've been here since January?
February.
All right, you've been here since February. How does it feel the first time being here?
It's a cool site. I mean, it's less chaotic than like Times Square or Statue of Liberty, but
so we just took another chance on the drone.
was it a successful flight?
It was a very successful flight. The only parentheses, I guess you could say, is that we tried to do it close to some train tracks, kind of away from the people. So, you know, just people, every time we fly the drone, everybody just kind of keeps looking at it and just causes mass amounts of attention.
Right.
We tried to do it there, but the compass, there was just too much of a magnetic field, too much interference. So we just saw a little park close by, opening in the trees, did it, went up pretty high actually, and had a successful flight. Alright guys, we're about to go on this awesome rooftop, film a couple scenes, see how it goes. Says push to take off magnetic interference. That means that I can't push the button to take it off and I have to do it manually.
Compass error.
So my piloting skills have to take over.
Dude, me and him were like talking about all these crazy ass stories. But he works for Maxim in Milwaukee.
Oh wow.
So
just got done filming in this, what was it, like the 50? No, it was a 30-something floor, which is actually pretty high up, about 600 feet. And we're on our way to probably get something to eat now. But that was awesome. We even went to her apartment in the balcony, which was kind of nerve-wracking. It was super high up, but we got some awesome shots. We got some awesome snaps. Got approached by some little kid vloggers. I think the vlogging game is definitely mostly watched by the younger demographic. And I think it's, as the time progresses, you can see that older, more, just older people are more into it. But I don't know, for some reason I feel like carrying this case makes me feel more important. I don't know. It's Lou Space Malnati's. And that's supposedly the best, or one of the best deep dish pizzas out here. I'm not really a pizza guy, but
you know what they say.
I can't come here Chicago.
When in Rome.
What do they say? I don't even know what that's saying.
When in Rome.
When in Rome, what? Eat pizza?
To everybody that's getting here, they're saying it's about a 25 to 30 minute wait. We luckily got in, it's only 2 of us. Anybody else with a bigger party is just hoping for the best at this point. The really good thing that I like about here is that she asked me if I want my my crust buttery. I've never been asked that before. It's the first time for everything. Reed, do you like your crust buttery? No? What can I say? I like my shit buttery. 45 minutes to get this pizza. At this point, we should have gotten a bigger one.
Alright guys, full review. Illuminati's Chicago deep dish pizza. I'm gonna have to go from 1 to 10. I'm gonna have to go to solid 8. And my man Reed brought up a great point, which is we never had authentic Italian pizza, so we can't get a full assessment on it. But I would imagine that would would be a 10. And I don't know. I ordered it with a butter crust, but like if I were to order it again, I don't think I'd order it with a butter crust. I think I'd just order it with a regular crust and still be able to have like at least another 2 slices. So it's still a very, very good pizza. Nothing like this on the East Coast at all. So you already know. We'll give this pizza an 8.
How y'all doing? This is Mike Moore, Bill's Wealth, real estate developer. I'm with my man Rel. He develops real estate as well.
Real estate developer.
He's in the Bentley. I'm in the Mercedes over here, man. We out here making money, man. I don't know what y'all doing, but like,
real estate.
It's time to come up. It's time to come up right here, man.
Alright, so we're on our way home, taking the red line. So we're heading up north. Downtown. It's probably my last official free night in Chicago. I head out to NYC tomorrow, and then probably head out like, I think my flight's around 9 p.m. So it's all good though. It was great times. Alright, so today I go back to the city, and my flight was supposed to be at 9:20 p.m. to be exact, but I just received an email saying that the flight has been delayed by like 2 hours. So I would originally have gotten there around 12:30. Now it says almost 3 a.m., which I don't mind, but it's gonna mess up my schedule for the rest of the next day, which would be Tuesday. So it also gave me an option to reschedule the flight, and I saw one for around 7:30-ish p.m., which means I'd get there almost like by 10 p.m. So I'm kind of rushing so I could make that, because I'm still kind of a long way from the airports. especially like rush hour and all that shit. So I'm just trying to rush so I can get there as fast as I can.